In this explainer video, I'm just going to run through what's exactly going on here. So in our scene, we have got one actor, which has got lots of instances where I've just swapped out the mesh for different materials. Within that actor, I've then also got some exposed variables where I am putting in the values for the pie chart. I'm putting in the periodic table number, abbreviation, and the name. And when I am moving my player character around, when I'm overlapping one of those mesh, I've got a hit trace where I'm hitting that mesh and passing through that information to the HUD. The HUD itself, in terms of the pie chart, is a parent HUD which uses the create widget node to spawn children for each of the segments of the pie chart and then each of the labels. So you'll see when I roll over this mesh, we've got 3 values, but when I come to this one, bad example, we've also got 3, but with gold we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values, and somewhere we have more than, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that one. So the HUD generation is completely dynamic, so it can work with any number of segments. So you can hopefully see that we've got some depth of field blueprinting happening as well. So as I'm swapping around, the mesh that is being hit comes into focus. There we go. And then the dotted outer circle is updating based on that focal distance. So as I move closer, you can see it's moving clockwise. And as I'm moving out, it's moving anti-clockwise. But because the mesh are rotating using the rotating movement component, then it's constantly updating because the trace is happening at every 0.1 of a second. So one thing that I might do is, rather than them being minerals, I might do another version where it's meteors, and then the pie chart updates with the minerals that are in that meteor. So it just means then I can kind of determine a list of minerals and possibly affect the pie chart using different materials based on those minerals. But we'll see if that happens. So as ever, I will be creating the blueprint playlist for this, but I just need to tidy up the blueprints and get them in a kind of presentable form, and subscribe to receive notification, hit the notification bell when that playlist is released. And one last comment, which I forgot to mention, was that this HUD is entirely procedural. It's made up of materials in terms of this pie chart dial. Everything about it is from the material graph, so we'll go into that. And then all the animation is being driven dynamically using F-interps, so float interpolators. That will all make sense. So I hope that video is of use. If so, please do like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive any updates. And thank you for your support.